Greetings, fellow guards. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Eldritch Guards, Episode 23, Barracks and Bedding. So a conversion ritual will be off cooldown in 2.5 days because it did use Preach Health. It obviously was more important. And Drake is doing quite well due to all of the drugs and everything. Biofare generators got done, so I'm going to research atmospheric heater. And 10 Drake. Proper meds. Oh god. Visitors, you might want to run for the oh god, why are you standing? Oh my god, why are you Goof snapped and is trying to kill our entities. I'm going to draw the line here. This is, not like a bridge too far for me. Because, it's one thing if it's our own ideological members that are sent here to slay eldritch horrors, but she's just being, stop it. Difficult. So she can be in the difficult corner. We'll re-recruit you. We're not even a first conversion. But the loyalist rituals, how does it deactivate it temporarily? So Skyra, I'm going to put you in the general quarters so that this can be prison. They're attacking, but no kidding, they've been shot at by bows. Whoa, mind numb serum. That's a lot of serum. Sorry, Goko. If I could get to you in time, I would, but like, there's just no way. 5-hour death. You're pretty far away. Did they even hit any of these guys? Oh yeah, they hit you. Alright, Goof. Go to actual prison. And a heat wave. That's actually kind of nice, given the cold temperatures of this boreal forest. Although it might get, like, uncomfortably warm. Still kind of nice. Now, our access to fresh food has been cut off. So it might soon be time to kill the rest of the Chimera so that we have access to the map again. And hopefully capture one. We have not been so successful, but also there will be this stuff too. So, I know I have some other graves to dig, but hang in there. Oh god, they're camping the door. They like, no. Ah, I switched doors. One more down, 3 more coming. Ones in back, I made vomit. And there's one left. I don't think we're going to have any subjects. So one thing I could do is stop shooting at it and just let it bleed until it loses consciousness. Just so that we can capture. Because there's no rush necessarily to go loot people. Drake, you need medical tending. So, Mikas, you wait here. You move and manipulate faster than anyone else. You're also in a good mood. Being a genie and all. It's getting very hot, though. I'm going to have to switch headgear. This Heatwave, well, wasn't joking. It jumped like, I don't know, a crazy amount of temperature. Where's my... Cowboy hats. Come on, just pass out, little buddy. Your blood loss is still moderate. You're withdrawing. Oh, are you? And Goof went berserk. Well, you get to fight Tequila Jane. I don't want to be the one to punch your members. We'll have the ancient soldiers fight one another. Goof has an inspired creativity from being beaten by a friend. I don't want to take my eye off the ball. You're injured. You probably can't move very fast, given your injuries, so I don't have to super worry, but I don't want to get too close either. I'm not going to fire at will. But I'm lurking. I want a Chimera to study. This one is really... Oh, there it goes. I have 7 hours? Alright. Capture. Move. Fly, you fool. I don't want to patch it up just yet. I'm going to wait till it dips deeper into blood loss so that so it doesn't regain consciousness in my arms. So I'm keeping an eye on the timer. Okay. Now I can probably stop some of the bleeding and it won't regain consciousness because it's blood loss enough. Okay. 10 hours, I can capture it in 10. Just not 4. It was giving me 4. Nudists. Don't wear tattered stuff. There. Patience wins the day. I waited to not kill it. So, this thing has a ferrite mass of 3.2. So it's contributing more to our power and bioferrite harvesting. A decent amount more. And of course, we can study it. So conversion rituals in 1.3 days. Drake, you are... Wow. Yep, drugs for the win. You're addicted to go juice, but you survived. So, like, you know, that's pretty good. How's the security now? Well, with the door open because Drake is standing in the way. Not good. But let's fix that. I will transfer you away from the door so we don't ever do that again. We're going to have to move the door back so it's not like that. So it's 118, and the Chimera is the highest requirement at 70. So we have plenty of overhead. Now, you're psychic deficient. I can fix that. Red. It's not where an 8-year-old goes. Dear Lord. So, the ideology room is now done. What I want to do is, before I add another one, I just want to finish the barracks, so at least have nice flooring. So double doors, when one door is open, it counts as like open. So it's best to not to not have a situation where you have anything blocking the door. Plus, I can point the suppressor at the Chimera to suppress it more. There, now Chimera is over suppressed. Unrestricted. And let's fix this burial issue. So, Talia, you deserve, like, a proper burial. So I want to finish the barracks out of wood, and then properly bury the noble soldier, Talia. So you, pious soldier, get buried here. I think the best way to do this is to destroy this grave, bury that one, and then this one will allow for strangers. And there. Battery broke? It's fixed now. Alright, wildlife. We need meat. Elk. And I'm gonna actually just kill everything that doesn't fight back to clear it out. Speaking of fighting back, even the squirrels? Eat two squirrel? And they'll probably try to orchestrate a group hunt for the caribou. Now, I didn't necessarily haul the Chimera in to be preserved. I haven't got around to getting the biofuel just yet. It's on the to-do list. Ooh, look at the time remaining. I looked up just at 0. I'm gonna go a little over though. Because, you know. We're just gonna pretend there's no time. No time like the present. So, conversions in 14 hours. And then there was this peace talks that we were intending to do. So I'm going to form a caravan down at the peace talks. It doesn't take very long, and I'm going to send Sea Panda with... And Alex Speed, thank you for the gifted subs. Actually, I'm going to wait. We really don't have food right now. We're very hurting on food. So the simple meals, I'm going to unsuspend. And we have a lot more rice than we have anything else, so I'm going to make it out of rice. Yeah, I need to orchestrate the group hunt of the caribou sooner than later, I think. We did manage to haul in a whole bunch of the Chimera, though. So we'll have a lot of twisted meat that no one wants to eat. You're welcome for the content. My pleasure. More of the cursed trees. Hey, Mikas, let's bury these guys. I like how you grab pemmican. I mean, I know it's pemmican and you want to eat it, but over the mind-numbing serum, which is actually kind of worth something. I'll grab that with Drake. Oh, no, you're not even allowed out of the... Yeah, I won't grab it with you. You have some pre-existing health conditions that haven't been resolved. Oh, there's nowhere to store it. That's the other thing. Is my storage got overrun with stuff. We need a bigger storeroom. But barracks first, so people are a little bit happier to sleep. Drake, your withdrawal knocked you over. That's a rough withdrawal. As I like let him lay there. I could double paste Twisted Meat? I could, but like it's a role-playing series, so I'm not going to. You can dress it up all you want. It's still Twisted Meat, you know? I would like Drake to be in attendance for the conversion, because the more people that attend, the higher likelihood that it succeeds. But it's also like, oh, what the hell is all the animals doing? Oh, it's getting so hot, everyone's like, I'm out. And Guero, you were doing the same thing that the last one did. Come on, stop it. Stop trying to kill my entities. Put it out. Fine, you got to it. You're still guilty, though. But I don't think the game considers you guilty. Also, you're hungry, so that's partially my fault. I was, like, pseudo-starving you. And then Mika's sad wandered. Wow, really? Even Mika's? His mood... Wait, what? I mean... What? What was the trigger? Poor mood? Badly malnourished? Yeah, I mean, the malnourishment is my fault, but his mood isn't poor. It, like, had dipped there, but it was aiming for, like, a 50%. This is bad luck. Yeah, we hate creature study? I know, right? Everyone's in a really bad mood right now, so I am going to put everyone in recreation. I don't know what it is. It's like the gray flesh monster is just, like, boring its way into our brains or something. Nobody's happy right now. It's the hunger. So I'm going to put rice in here. Whoever was cooking just isn't. So rice goes in the hoppers so we can actually eat. Heatwave's over, so at least we'll be happy about that. Alright. Still need to hunt badly. We also have this dangerous obelisk. Horses. That's nice. And as soon as I have... You know, I have some pemmican. I think with the pemmican that we have, I could probably get traveling. Quantum, thank you for even more gifted subs. You have some packets of survival meals. Am I really? Okay, I'm really down to like no medicine, so I'm just gonna have to buy it. I can sell some of the crummier guns. Ooh, that's a Hellcat. Maybe I'll hold on to that. Not much to sell. But, I I did flip a coin. It came down to a coin toss, and we did say that we were going to try to go to the peace talks. Our intention is to try to put the world back together as best we can. So, you know, peace talks is part of that. So, see, Panda is out. Very capable of defending herself, I think. And hopefully we'll be back with good news of at least neutrality with the Neanderthal. Hospitality for a friend. Oh, really? Are you serious? Right as I leave? I'm going to wait for this. But yeah, I will be hospitable to a friend for especially honor. We have rough living. We don't need bedrolls. Sleeping on the ground is fine. We're soldiers. We're used to it. Alright, here we go. There's the barracks. Getting the nice flowing in that is passive benefit. Oh, can you stop? Oh, Lord. Guerrero. You really ought not to... Who did you fight? Who beat you? Who beat the snot out of you? Ink? Yeah, I mean, you're fighting ink, dude. Yeah, crawl away, worm. Dear Lord, why would you do that? Some conversions are very necessary. I like how he's twitching. I'll rescue you. I'm surprised we haven't had a follow-up of the gray flesh monster that is in our midst. Hopefully it isn't Sea Panda that I just sent out to peace talks, where she, like, eats everybody. I can see that happening. Gas hop is done. So, next research I could do in precision rifling. Precision rifling, for those that are wondering, is like assault rifles and sniper rifles. And then if that gets done, I do gain access to bioferrite rifles, or weaponry, which is an incinerator, which is a flamethrower, and a Hellcat rifle, which is I already have some. But it's, you know, an assault rifle that has a flame burst. It's a slightly weaker assault rifle, but it has an added flame burst. And then when C-Pen is back, we'll do the conversion. Hopefully with Drake. Yeah, Drake won't have been recovered by then. Goof with some dark visions. Your tortured artist, you are living up to that moniker. Huh, almost 6-year escape intervals. Nice. Oh, Ink took off his flak jacket. And Guerrero on his feet. Probably only getting knocked over again. Peace talk success. Sea Panda gains 6,000 social experience. Relations have improved by 70. That's pretty good. It's not allied, but it's on its way. Well done, dude. Probably better success than Mikas, who doesn't know how to speak. So we don't get respected as a result, because Mikas has really low social skill that I think would have been a problem sending him. You've learned more about the Obelisk. The device has the power to duplicate intelligent creatures. In theory, it can produce duplicates without limit. The Obelisk appears damaged and unstable, so its energy level rises unless suppressed. If it were to fully activate, it would go into duplication loop, chaotically pumping out a large number of flawed human duplicates. It may be possible to safely shut down the Obelisk, but it will need more study. So I can choose people to duplicate now. Little spoiler, little side note. If you have someone like a Sanguiphage, it can duplicate Sanguiphages. Use that Sanguiphage that has been duplicated to Xenogerm implant people to spread Sanguiphage, which otherwise would have like a 2-year cooldown. The duplication Obelisk allows you to kind of ignore that cooldown. The duplication cooldown is 30 days, so it's a 6th or whatever math. 30. RimWorld uses 6. Oh, so it's a quarter of the timer, not a 6th. But it's a lot faster, obviously. And the same is true if you organ harvest or you duplicate someone, you know, special or whatever. It can be easily exploited for benefits. Of course, that's not what we do in this series, but maybe in my Death Cult series, that's something we would explore. Yay, we have a squirrel. I'm sure that will keep us fed for years to come. We also are going to do precision rifling like you guys have voted. So Sea Panda will be back in about just shy of a day. And we'll maybe try to convert someone. They're pretty certain, though. It's going to have to be masterful, and the chance of that is probably pretty low. You can recreate the film The Island. Yeah, except for the duplicants, like, kill the hosts over time. But that's the advantage of like Sanguiphage, is if you have the implantation cooldown, the act of implantation kills the duplicant. So it's a self-correcting problem. Next building project. Sure. So barracks improvements, containment improvements, storeroom expansion, crafting room expansion, dining room improvements, defenses, throne room improvements, ideology room improvements. It's up to you. Or other. You know, if I miss something, you can always chime in. There was power grid. So I'm going to include hydroponics in this too. So power grid and year-round growing. I think that was missing. Not to say that you have to vote on it, but I think it was missing. But yeah, the barracks is slightly nicer. Definitely is helpful. It's funny being around all this tech stuff. These guys don't care at all. Their belief in their own ideology hasn't wavered like an inch. Which is a real pain for me. Because this happens regularly. And they pick fights with Ink, who then beats them half to death. Regularly. Vagabonds desire charity for silver. Okay. It's more than half the silver that I own, but I don't say no to these things. Sea Panda did not have a good time out there. Alright. Once your needs are immediately met, we will go bring silver to the rat pig Marulo. Sounds like quite the insult. So now Jane's down and Drake's down. Taking a look at the chances of this, we should, yeah, we need more participants to really drive up, and then also the room impressiveness is lacking, and if improved, would increase our chances. So we could do like fine flooring there or something, which I think is reasonable because I don't want to try half-cocked conversion rituals because the cooldown's very long. Oh, what the hell happened here? That was her stuff? Oh, no, that was Tequila Jane's. Tequila Jane just got knocked out. Alright, bye! So they were a gourmand brawler with great memory, and then 2 children. No, you're not a child. A child, a 5-year-old, and someone named Rat. Hey, Pig, you're not related to any of them. No. Charity's charity. So we're going to do storeroom and expand the storeroom and prep for year-round growing. The cheapest way to do year-round growing, especially with components, would be to just wall in a section of the farm. The thing is, it's still the end of summer, so I have a little bit of time before we really need to move on that. Okay. Beggars helped. Mika's hit Sea Panda with... Oh, once he's up. Oh, you just got up. That was weird timing. Work drive. So there's a lot of construction to be done. Our food scarcity certainly is very far from being resolved. We could start making beer, though. I don't know why I've waited so long to queue that up. I've had other things happening to me. It's a pretty fair and good excuse, I think. Flu, ink, red, and swanky. Ugh. Even the child. So Swanky, because he's eating. Oh no, that's wound healing. That's a bit different. It's not immunity gain. That was terrible tending. Who did that? Skyra? whatever. You're training. Tequila, you're back up. And we'll give you your nerve spiker again. So the conversion ritual maxes out at 120. So if we can get the guard room up to 120, that would be ideal. We also do have the material for a sandstone door, or like a ornate one. So because we got some gold, so I'll put one in. That will also help the throne room too, because they border one another. You thought you had decent medical skill? You do. 10. But you are psychic deficient. Which is my fault. But you're psychic deficient, so your consciousness and manipulation suck right now. Cheers. Fixed. And the scars, yeah, don't help either. Exactly. There was a lot of reasons why that did not go well. Ooh, that's a hell of a lot of elk. Oh, did you just do it again? Okay, now you don't have an excuse. That was a 40-10. We're barely keeping Ink alive. I'll keep an eye on Ink. Worst case scenario, we can burn our conversion ritual for preach health instead. I cannot believe how fast these corpse trees are spreading. They're like a bad weed. More insects? Alright, we have hospitality for a friend queued up and insects queued up. Do we want to host 8 infestation of 8 for Royal Peril Book, Plasteel, Social Trainer, Animals Trainer, Gold, or Arca Capsule in Honor? If we do, one thing that I could hypothetically try to do is to deep freeze the base prior, knowing that we are going to have bugs, so that I can drive the bugs to a bait location by essentially adding vents and opening everything up so that it's much easier to control the bugs, or just not accept it because we're, you know, sick and some of us are unconscious, whatnot. Current rank is Praetor at 2. To move up a rank, I would need 45 total, or I would need 12 more. So this is 6, and this is 3, so not enough for a new rank. Not bad, but not enough. Drake should be up 3 days. Precision rifling just got done. And let's see. For now, I am going to queue up TV. I'm a little worried that people are getting bored of the rec types. Let me check. No, actually not bored. So TVs aren't really needed. No one's really bored of their rec types. Also, we are like probably over recreating. I'm sort of curious if I didn't have like forced high priority recreation, who would have mental breaks and who wouldn't. Probably the new guys would have mental breaks, but we'll find out soon. So if that's the case, I'm going to queue up tox filtration so that like Bored Drake can have organs, because he kind of doesn't right now, and it's a health risk. It's actually why he's addicted to goat juice. Because I needed to dose him with goat juice so he could survive his illness. And you can override me once this poll is done, which will say no. Where the price is wrong. I would agree. I think the hospitality for a friend is reasonable, but the other one's not less so. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Eldritch Guards, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 13th and April 14th as a marathon, but not a miniseries, which means this series will continue sometime in the near future. If you have any feedback or questions, let me know in the comments below, but please no spoilers for the people reading the comments. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. And if you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord or Patreon, links can be found in the description. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Eldritch Guards.